my name is Kat, and this is my August wrap-up. So I actually had a pretty good reading month in August, especially considering I didn't really set any goals since I went on vacation in the beginning and wasn't sure how much I was going to be able to read, but I ended up finishing 8 books, which is just on track with the 100-book challenge, so everything's good there. I'm actually 3 books ahead as of right now, so that's just extra awesome. But yeah, let's talk about these 8 books that I read. The first book that I read this month was Angel Fall by Susan E., and I do not have a physical copy because I read it on my Kindle. And while I did really enjoy this book, I didn't find myself loving it as much as I thought I was based on all the hype that I've been hearing from other people. It is quite a short book. It's less than 300 pages, and I just feel like I didn't get a great grasp of the world or the characters. Like, what I saw in the book I really enjoyed, but I don't know, I wanted a little bit more. There were a lot of great scenes and moments, and it was funny and had action, but I just didn't find myself loving it like I had hoped to. After Angel Fall, I read the first 3 books of the Mortal Instrument series by Cassandra Clare. You know, I had to read these to prepare for the movie, so I did that, and then I saw the movie. And if you want to hear more of my thoughts on either the series or the movie, I made a video for each of those things, talking in great detail about this world and these books and the film, and yeah, I've already talked about it a whole lot this month, so I'm just gonna link that and you can check that out if you haven't seen it yet and you want to. Next up, I have Liesl and Poe by Lauren Oliver. This was actually the book that I pulled from my TBR jar last month, and boy am I glad that I did. I just love Lauren Oliver so very much. Her writing is wonderful, and this is just a beautiful, touching story. I'm not usually really big on middle grade books, but between this one and Doll Bones, Holly Black's middle grade book that I read earlier this year, I think I'm changing my mind. Especially these middle grade books with illustrations, because it just takes it to a whole nother level of beautiful and awesome. Starting with Beneath the Dust Jacket, you have this beautiful piece of work, and the illustrations! I love books with illustrations! Next up, I read Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this might be my favorite book of the month. It was just so very good. I say this every time I talk about this series, but there's just something so addicting and engaging about this series that I love it and I need it. I need it. I am kind of disappointed that they changed the cover style slightly between this one and the first 3 books in the series, but it's still close enough that it doesn't, like, give me so much rage, but it's still uncool. Uncool. But yeah, slight cover changes aside, I love this book, I adore the series, and I'm probably going to die waiting for book 5. Because, oh my god, you know. If you've read this book, you know. You know. Next up, I have Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendar Blake. This was an awesome book. I can't believe I waited so long to get to it. It's about a boy named Cass who hunts ghosts. So it has kind of a supernatural Buffy vibe going on, which I love because those are 2 of my favorite shows. So yes, bring on this book. It's a great story. It's an enjoyable reading experience. There's action and violence and some romance and surprises. It was just very, very good. So good, in fact, that upon finishing it, I immediately jumped into Girl of Nightmares, the sequel and the completion of this duology. I'm actually still currently reading this one, but I'm going to finish it tonight, so I'm counting it in this wrap-up video because I want to. I do what I want. You don't know me. So yeah, there you have it. Those are the 8 books that I read in August, and overall I enjoyed all of them. So yeah, I had a good reading month, and it's always awesome when that happens. So yeah, that is it for this video today, so thank you so much for watching it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great night, and I will have another video soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye!